What if the universe isn't just made of matter, but meaning? Welcome to Beyond Newton, where science meets the unimaginable. When we peel back the layers of reality into the quantum world, things get strange. Particles are no longer just things moving through space. They exist in multiple places at once, in a blur of possibilities. Until we look, this is called superposition. Reality isn't fixed. It's fluid until you observe it. The act of observation doesn't just reveal reality. It creates it. So here's the big question. If observation creates reality, who was the first observer? Imagine shooting tiny particles through two slits. If you're not watching, they behave like waves, spreading, blending, creating patterns of potential. But the moment you observe them, boom, they collapse into particles. A solid path, a decision made. It's almost as if the universe waits for a conscious mind to decide what is real. Is this science? Or is this scripture? Now let's talk about a phenomenon that shocked Einstein. Quantum entanglement. Two particles, once linked, remained connected. No matter how far apart they drift. Change one, and the other reacts instantly. Not quickly. Instantly. Faster than light. Outside time. This defies everything classical science says. But what if they aren't communicating? What if they're not two particles at all, but one system existing in a higher dimension, like two shadows on the wall, from a single object in a higher space? Could that higher dimension be God's domain? Think of a hologram. Every small piece contains the whole image, not a part, but the entire pattern. Every atom, every particle, might hold a trace of the whole. Is the universe a hologram? And if it is, where's the projector? Who encoded the information? Could there be a cosmic mind behind it all, projecting reality into being? The biggest mystery in science today isn't space or time or black holes. It's consciousness. Where does it come from? How does the brain produce it? Spoiler, we don't know. Some scientists now believe consciousness doesn't come from the brain, but exists independently, maybe even outside of matter. In quantum theory, the universe needs consciousness to take form. But maybe consciousness existed first, like an artist painting on an empty canvas. The paint is matter. The brush is energy. But the artist, that might just be God. Quantum physics is not theology, but it's pointing toward something, beyond randomness, beyond probability, toward purpose. A universe shaped by observation, connected at the deepest level, built on unseen code. Call it the unified field, the source, the divine, or simply God. Science hasn't disproven God. Quantum physics shows reality is not solid, but probabilistic. That nothing exists in a fixed form, unless it is known. And knowing implies a knower. You're not just observing the universe, you're participating in it. This is Beyond Newton, where physics flirts with philosophy, and nothing is what it seems. Subscribe now if you believe science is a bridge, not a barrier to the truth.